Hello everyone, greeting from the Kingdom of Bahrain. This is Arabian Tiger. So finally we are moving to the Amethyst series. I promise you that this will be the best collection of amethyst you'll ever see in your whole life. This table, as you see, is full. There is no space anymore in it. These are not my full collection. Unfortunately, I ran out of space. I tried my best to fill it as much as I can. I do believe this is like 2/3 of my collection, so around, I would say, 70%. So 30% of my collection are left back upstairs in the crystal room. So are you ready? I know that you are like trying to squeeze your your face in the screen so you can zoom into these beauties. But let's talk first about this very important crystal that attract a huge amount of admirers from all over the world for unknown reason. Lots of people are dragged and magnetized by amethyst, especially newbies, without understanding why. And lots of people come into my group, Crystalline Enlightenment, and ask, I'm attracted to amethyst, I don't know the answer. So I'm gonna give you the answer. Amethyst, though not lots of people know this attribute, very basic attribute of amethyst is protection. Lots of people, as soon as you say protection, go direct to some powerful allies like tourmaline, like black tourmaline specifically. Now, black tourmaline work a little bit different in the mechanism than amethyst. Black tourmaline is more like a filter that will filter out any negativity coming from the environment, whether it's your colleagues, hostile vibes from people around you, you know, negative energy after a fight in a room. It's going to be protective in basically neutralizing. This is the keyword of these energies. Now, amethyst work in a very different way. Basically what it's going to be, it facilitate the creation of an energetic shield. So it's gonna have a shield around you. It's a spiritual, a field of spiritual light around the body that wards off the negativity of one's environment. So basically it will surround you with a bubble of protective light that's going to repel any negativity coming from the environment. That's why it's another powerful ally, just like black tourmaline in psychic attack. Okay, so one of the classic stones for opening yourself, stimulation of the crown and third eye chakra. This is why lots of people, newbies who are attracted to crystals, just drool and melt over the beauty of amethyst, because these people want to experience the spiritual life, want to open themselves to their spiritual guides. So want to explore, and this stone basically open yourself up for, you know, for your guides and the angelic realms and all that. So basically this is the reason you are attracted to. It's almost like an intuitive message that you're getting, like a signal that this is what you need. Okay, so we are done with the protective aspect of it. Now, this is one of the best tools for addiction of all type. I did teach a very powerful ritual in Crystalline Enlightenment to stop people from smoking. And though not lots of people believing in my work, after trying it, one of the members, hi Donna, so this is a very special hello to Donna Lisa. She's been surprised and keeps saying, Tiger, Tiger, Tiger. It's been few months and I haven't smoked. So how does the amethyst work? The amethyst basically going to affect the brain. The energy of the amethyst going to affect your brain function. So when you smoke, when you drink a lot of coffee, when you drink alcohol, what's gonna happen? You know, and lots of people know that I'm an athlete. I'm, you know, big muscle guy. I do take lots of these caffeine supplements, and yes, it's good, but also it's bad for your health in the long term. So when you basically take water, for example, soaked with amethyst, an elixir, that's what's called an elixir, or basically soak yourself with the amethyst energy, wearing a pendant or something, it will affect your brain. That the stimulation you get from the caffeine or alcohol or something else won't affect you. So gradually you will feel like, oh, where did the stimulation go? I don't feel it. so this is how basically it acts. Now, okay, to keep this interesting, I'm gonna zoom into some of these beauties. You can see the giant cave-like geode. You can see stunning cluster of amethyst. I'm gonna go into the location of each spheres. Beautiful towers in the back. I mean, this is the best it can get. You will even see the two rough points. Yes, they are rough points, by the way. Giant rough points polished in the tip. They are the ones on the left side. You can see my beautiful skull Stargate. This is the most important skull in my collection. Storm come second stage, or second basically go behind it. It's an ascension crystal skull. Okay, many wands, giant sphere in the back. Okay, so now let's continue about amethyst. Let's continue about amethyst. I'm gonna zoom it a little bit so you can enjoy. Okay, so now when can you benefit from a cluster like the one on the right? Most clusters will be beneficial in an environment. If you are a healer, then try to cleanse the cluster and put it around the bed or the environment where you are having your clients, because it will basically cleanse the environment from negative energy released from your client. It also can be put in a room where you feel there is some imbalance or negative energy. Okay, so amethyst, my god, I'm not sure how many series, because I have a very deep knowledge about amethyst. I'm not sure how many series we can go. Now amethyst will also, what it does, okay, so we said it's going to have basically a protective property, will wrap you with a bubble of protective light, right? So now when you face some darkness, I'm talking about entities, and we're all being subjected to some level with some, I mean, like some type of entities in our life. Some people did not. Some people, like for myself, you know, when I started using stellar beam calcite, it opened the door for a horde of entities that's kept floating in my room, and I swear to God, I started to see fire elementals. I started to see physically with my eye opens lizards, and you know, lizards represent the fire elementals. And at that time I was doing also channeling, so I started to channel some beings that, you know, reflected they are from the fire elements. So basically this is one. When you want extra protection, what the trick, I'm gonna show you my own trick. This is Tiger's trick. You mix moldavite with Moldavant with Amethyst, what it will do, it will kind of like switch the frequency to higher vibration. So this bubble of white protective energy will be not only protected but higher frequency. When do you need this higher frequency? When you have basically dark entities chasing your ass. So this is the time, especially when you do meditation, astral projection, you do astral exploration. This is very important. You open the door for entities. You have to be very careful. This is exactly when exactly when I started seeing, for example, earth elements entities, and ... I'm not going to talk about it in details. Now, lots of authors wrote about Amethyst. One of the attributes that I like about Amethyst is the energy will bring you calm, serenity, and peace. So this is when you are going through rough patch in your life, then this will be the perfect bet. Anyway, we're getting close to 12, so I'm gonna see you in the next series. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.